This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win, but in the end, a deserved victory.
Good evening, one and all. We're here.
The pitch seems to suit it. Good call to bowl first. It certainly looks like there'll be something early on for the bowlers. The openers will really need to keep things tight in the early overs.
Okay, everything looks set to get this match. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be four.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. Good wicket to get at a good time.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. The Sunrise has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Good running, they should come back for two. Hayne taking guard. He's been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket, really slowing down the scoring pace. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Van der Haar colony. Yeah. Doesn't beat the infield. Bra from the Garganash Temple. Bowling fielders look really confident. Deflects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air. They've taken a good catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. It could so easily have been a game-changing innings. But all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching on length is obviously the way to go. Nice shot. Flick off the pads. 5 runs out of there. The Royals are 2 for 56.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still need...
Can't get that outside the ring field. Not too sure what he's feeling for here. Oh wow, that is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary road.
Seven runs out in that over. The Royals are 2 for 60. Going.
Change of ball weight. The left armour is coming into the attack.
Square cut, finds point, no run.
Yep.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
What a shot. He hit that one out. No need to run.
Well, he sometimes just has to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Phillips back on now.
Glenn Phillips into the attack.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Through the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4. Might look to go big again here.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position. Do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Oh, well, not even bother running.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Threaded it brilliantly. All timing on that shot. How will he reply?
End of a high scoring over. Beautiful. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Jensen.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Couldn't get it through the field. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
It just looks so easy. He gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but just got to stay positive. Believe the wicket's going to come. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. So crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. They've gone up here. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game. So I want to show everyone their strength. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
As on the side of bowling, slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Klassen has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. There's a chance of it. 10 runs out in that over. The Sunrisers are none for 10.
First over the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
Great shot, pushed straight to the square leg. Finds the field with that shot. Misses. There's a big chance to be.
Can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Sampson, I don't think will be too happy with their ball at the moment. Was quick onto that field. That looks gone. Oh, great run.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Edged it. Well, that was a struggle getting smacked all over the park.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plots and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
Siraj from the Van Vahar colony end. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Big edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Over the infield with a cracking shot. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Sunrisers are 1 for 31. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Massive outside edge. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps.
Into the fourth over. The Hyderabad.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Change of
8 runs out of there. The Sunrisers are 1 for 39.
4 overs gone, and it's a very good start to this run chase. Excellent power play so far.
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Brooks, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. McCoy straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Straight to the fielder. Perfectly timed.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
2 overs left in this power play, and the bowlers would want to control this current run rate a bit.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Garganash Temple end. Got that away nicely.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Edged it. The bowler looks really confident. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
coming to the wicket. They'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4. End of the over. 6 off it. The Sunrisers are 3 for 60.
Power play done and dusted, and what a good one. 10 to 12 runs and over, and it's put them in a very good position for the rest of the innings.
McCoy from the Van Vahar colony end. Doesn't beat the infield. Good shot, a beauty. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. McCoy has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the field with a great shot. The Sunrisers weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over.
For 17.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. 9 off it. The Sunrisers are 3 for 79.
For 79.
Bishnoi, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Garganash Temple end. Goes over the top with that shot. Needs a direct hit. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Sunrisers are 3 for 88.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Sampson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 7 off it. The Sunrisers are 3 for 95. Bishnoi from the Garganash Temple end. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Wow, that's missed the lot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but has to head back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Too good. That is huge.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. That's the over. The Sunrisers are 4 for 104. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Finds the edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Great shot through the gap. The Royals with a massive shout. End of the over, 5 off it. The Sunrisers are 4 for 109.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Square cut, finds point, no run. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Onto that early, that could be 4. End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. The Sunrisers are 4 for 114. Bolt, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the Van Vahar Colony end. Bolt with a huge appeal. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Big edge. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
You can't give that much width. Bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great shot through the gap. 9 runs added there. The Sunrisers are 4 for 123. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Garganash Temple end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Thick edge. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. That's a confident appeal. Eight runs added there. The Sunrisers are 4 for 131.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Malik into the attack now from the Van Vahar colony end. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Doesn't beat the infield. Two straight and punch through the leg side.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Malik shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Bolt, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the Garganash Temple end. Big edge. Bolt over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Azam watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Incredible. What a grab. Out. What a screamer.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
For 156.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Malik from the Van Vahar Colony end. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh, great run out.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. End of the over. 8 off it. The Sunrisers are 6 for 164.
They're behind the required rate late in the innings. No other choice now but to just go for it.
McCoy, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the Garganash Temple end. Big edge. Where's that going? Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
Have to go for it now. They really need a boundary, this ball.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Sampson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3.
That's the match. It looked like too many runs were needed in that final over, and so it has proved to be. Great bowling, brilliant win.
From all of us here on the commentary team, I hope you've enjoyed the match. Ended up being a very close one. Hope to see you soon. Good afternoon to you all. It's an
Seems a strange decision. I really feel the conditions are going to be tricky to bat in at the start. The openers are really going to have to concentrate in the early overs.
We're in the late stages of the season now. Both teams looking for or maintaining their form. We've seen plenty of amazing cricket so far, and the crowd, it looks like it's ready for more today. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. And out, 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Square cut, finds point, no run. Bra, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the high court end. Smacks that away through the gap.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity. Bra, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Doesn't beat the infield. Trouble! The Sunrisers has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for.
Right there.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Edged. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Bra from the high court end. Finds the fielder with that shot. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Bang! Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too...
Caught. Thought that was sailing over, but grabbed right on the boundary. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
The Sunrisers will be very happy with that wicket. This has been a fantastic innings.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yes.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Kolkata are 5 for 112. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Outside edge, but it'll be safe, and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Might look to go big again here.
Thick edge.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Straight to the fielder. A great over and a good chance that's finally swung the match in their favour. It's a long way back now for the batters. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Big edge. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
Yes. Yes.
Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
How will the bowler respond?
Power and precision in that shot.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Phillips, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Couldn't get it through the field. The bowler looks really confident.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
1 over left in the innings. Brook to bowl it.
Harry Brook, the new bowler, into the attack.
Huge. That has flown.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Perfectly timed.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. This could have very easily gone either way. Brilliant cricket from both sides. And it's a shame there had to be a loser.
What a match we've